Welcome everyone to What Really Grinds My Gears. As you can see, I am wearing a jacket. Not because it is cold, because I wanted to show off the Year 12 jackets for 2014. I just wanted to show them off. I thought they looked pretty sweet. Got them last Friday. I haven't stopped wearing them since. I've worn them every day to school, and I don't believe I've taken them off once, except for yesterday, when I actually gave it to one of the girls I hang out with, just to test them out. And I think they're pretty good. You get your name on the front. In class 2014. You get your name on the back, and class 2014 on the back. But there is bad things to it. A couple of bad things I'd say is that couldn't get nicknames. I'm a bit disappointed by that. I really would mind a nickname on them. Like my favourite nickname, my only nickname I really have is Richo. Baseball, that's where it came from. My dad had Richo. I got Richo. My sister got Richo. Didn't like it, but anyway. And the other bad thing I say, we had to wait ages for them. Like, they keep you warm and that, and it was great to have them, but they took ages. I don't know, I'm not arguing the point, like, you suck at getting them. They were actually pretty good. I like them, I really do. You get your names on the insides. And they were promised week 7 or week 8 of last term. That is over 6 weeks ago. We had the 6 weeks off, but you still hadn't got them. I would think that in year 11 you'd start thinking about getting them, and in start of year 12, or before year 12, we start ordering them and getting them ready. I promise week 7, week 8 didn't come. Week 9 didn't come. Week 10 didn't come. Holidays came, still hadn't got them. So that's how I'm going to start this week. Waiting grinds my gears. Okay, so Grinds My Gears episode 8. Wow! I'll be even more surprised at 9. But hey guys, guess what? I finally got some bad comments. It was all to do with the fact of me talking about Aboriginals in the last week's episode, which you can check out up here. Now, the words I said, which are going to be controversial anyway, I got told as soon as they were watching it in class, they said to me, oh, why'd you pick on the Aboriginal community? Like, what'd they do to you? And then I got told, hey Jared, go walk into a wall. So, okay, there's a wall in the room I was in, so I went, hey, no. Is that okay? She went, no. Into a brick wall, really, really hard. So I went, no. I was loving the bad comments. I prefer them. I want to hear and see bad comments. I want to hear and see what you think. Because who knows, they might make the videos. Now on to the first topic. Guys, I bought a Jeep. You bought a Jeep? Yeah, I bought a Jeep. Wait. You bought a Jeep? Yeah, I bought a Jeep. Don't hold back. Okay, so everyone has seen the ads. They suck. Plain and simple. No one likes them. Bad acting, bad lines. End of discussion. Next topic. Learners. Now, not for the reason you might think. I hate learners for the main reason for some drive and act cockier than P-platers do. How does that work, you ask? Well, you see, I saw a learner that cut me off when speeding around a corner and cut me off. So how does that work that you're completely ignoring your instructor and going nuts like a P-plater would? Next topic is customers who complain about dints in cans. These customers call people like me up to the registers and complain about these cans, and they say, can you please replace this can? It has a dint in it. When the can is Milo. Can somebody explain to me how the dint in a Milo can damage the product? If anything, it pushes the product up to the top of the can where you want it to come out. Just take it and eat the damn thing. Next topic is Justin Bieber. We heard about his brush with the law, doing drugs under the influence of alcohol, and drag racing. Some people look and go, he's a douche, the fame's gone to his head. Did you actually hear who blocked off the road so that the race could actually take place? It was Justin Bieber's dad. It's not the fame, it's just his dad saying, this is okay, I'll prove it to you, it works. So what happened to Justin? He got thrown in jail and let out on bail, but look at his mugshot. If only this guy got a hold of him. As long as you love me. Oh, don't worry, little man. I'll love you all night long. Next up, teachers who say that children take forever to say get dressed or get ready to sit down, but then spend 20 minutes discussing how long that they were sitting around for and not actually doing what they were told. I was sitting in class and teachers and even in the assembly and teachers were saying, "You took far too long to do that, this is unacceptable. Now let me take forever to explain to you how you should be quiet and get ready, and then find out there's no time left in the lesson, so I'll blame all of you." Now everyone's seen this sign around at some place. Well, someone please explain to me that if these signs are out there, how come I keep seeing people who run around on scooters, skateboards, bikes, or anywhere around these areas and there's no one to enforce it? If you're going to put a sign up that will enforce something, how about you actually enforce it? Get these people in trouble. It's mainly kids doing it. Get them in trouble for actually riding their scooter, riding their bike, doing tricks, all in an area where the sign clearly says, no riding, no scootering, nothing like that. Don't do that, so how come it's still allowed to be done? Now on to a special segment I like to call, What Really Grinds People's Gears. Let me quickly explain what really grinds people's gears is. It's where all people who are out there send me in some information of what grinds their gears and I post it onto this video for them, whether they're actually anonymous or not. I have 3 people who have actually opened up and want to be spoken about it, so let's get started. Now, what grinds Ty Pick's gears? He's a good friend of mine from school, and he says to me that how come police officers are allowed to use mobile phones in cars when they're meant to be enforcing a law that no one is allowed to use a mobile phone. Now, I tend to agree. My dad also gave a good point that he actually spoke to a police officer and sometimes their radios go down, something like that happens and they can't actually get in contact with anyone. But then again, a radio is pretty much the same as a mobile phone. If you've got to pick it up, put a button on it, push a button, put it to your mouth, take one hand off the steering wheel and steer, it's pretty much the same as going like this with a phone. There's no difference there. So, although my dad made a pretty good point, it's also a bad point. He did agree that it's stupid. It's a stupid law that coppers are allowed to do that. But, yeah, you can't win with coppers. Next one is from most people know from last episode, Media Boy 13. What he asked me to say is, how come all these Tobuscus parodies? Toby Turner on YouTube does gaming videos and all these 12s out there are trying to copy his name. Instead of putting Tobuscus, they're putting their name and Buscus afterwards. Alright guys, it's not cool to be ripping off people. I know I've ripped off someone, but it's not a cool thing. And especially if you're only doing it for a gaming thing. Like, at least my name's going to go somewhere and if I get in trouble I can change it. You guys are just doing it for fun and you're just trying to work on that and make it bigger. It's not going to get bigger. There's always Tobuscus. It's only going to be Tobuscus. So, how about work on your own name, on your own nickname, like Toby Turner had to do, and then we can all get on with our lives and be happy with the name that you have. Although we still won't like you. Last one of what really grinds people's gears is from Ben Jones. Everyone knows Ben. And he says that how come there's these girls out there who are meant to be in a committed relationship, both the male and the female both admit it, but the girls act like SLUTs. It's a fair point. It's out there all the time. I know I was in a relationship where that happened. Not saying which one. I've been in a few, but I'm not saying which one. And it's a fair point. How come girls do that? If a guy did it, it's World War III. If a girl does it, guy can't say anything. That's the one thing my experience. The guy can't say a damn thing. Why is it that that's the rules? Why is it girls can act like that and guys have to just suck it up? But when it goes the other way around, guys are done. You just have to get out of their life and you just pretty much do what you were just doing in a relationship being single, which means you get more. So, I'm single. Take my advice, guys. I did the same thing in a relationship. I was the guy in that side of it, and it does benefit you being single and doing that. But then again, as soon as I became single, I kind of lost the girls I was talking to, which is weird. So, thanks for watching, guys. For What Really Grinds My Gears, episode 8. I thank you for tuning in to What Really Grinds My People's Gears. And if at the moment this appears as an occasional thing in the videos, but if it becomes bigger and people actually send me messages and want to be part of that, I'll make separate videos for that. It'll be weekly, fortnightly, how many, it depends on how many I get. There'll be no guaranteed dates at the moment. So send me in stuff that grinds your gears, guys. I really appreciate it if you do. You don't have to be known saying it. I can put you as anonymous and I'll take the heat. I will probably go at you afterwards, personally, and just say, like, what the hell have you done to me? But then again, I'll think about what you've said if it's going to go out there. So, To anyone who's actually appeared in this video, or you think you've appeared in this video, there's probably a good reason behind it. Feel free to ask me if you think you're part of it. I'll probably deny it, whether if you are or not. But then again, the whole point of this is for comedy purposes. That's not actually to insult anyone. It's just for comedy and to see what people actually believe, and like see if people believe that this annoys me or if it actually annoys them. So keep sharing them. I appreciate it if you do. Subscribe to me, like, comment, and check out my Facebook pages, my Twitter, Instagram. I've been posting some photos on there. As everyone will see on my Facebook, I've got a new photo. If you look up, I feel like I look a bit like a model, but I put it on Instagram as a poser, whatever. So thanks for watching again, guys. I really appreciate it. Check out my stop motion page. It's just up here. And don't forget to check out Media Boy 13's page. I should give him a shout out. Check out, if you want to, their Facebook. If you go back in the video, Facebook for Ben and Ty are on there. If you want to message them, if you want to talk to them, if you want to get to know them, add them. I don't care. It's up to you guys. They are happy to be appearing, and yeah. So thanks for watching again, guys. I really appreciate it. Keep watching. Episode 9 next week, so I'll be happy with that, and you guys should be happy as well because it's a bit of humour and it's a bit of different now. So thanks for watching, guys. See you later.